Does the Bible teach once saved, always saved? Well, we're in Jude's epistle, and we're going to start in verse 5. It says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved his people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. So Jude is referring to the false teachers that were creeping in the church teaching heresy. I believe this is antinomian false teachers, same ones in 2 Peter. And he's referring back to the Exodus event, right? And how God saved his people, saved the Israelites, delivered them from Egypt by God's own power, by his own might, right? Nothing that the Israelites could have done. And so he delivered them. They passed through the Red Sea by faith, right? Which is a type of baptism. And so the Exodus event is a type of salvation in the New Testament, which is found in Christ. But just because God delivered the Israelites from Egypt, it doesn't mean that they were sure to enter into the promised land, which they did not. I believe only Joshua and Caleb made it into the promised land. And so you have people being delivered from their old self, being delivered from bondage, right? By God's own power and his own might. However, because of their unbelief and their rejection of God and his grace, they fell in the wilderness, which is what can happen to us. Now, our promised land is the new heaven and the new earth, where we will dwell with God in his immediate presence. But just as the Israelites fell in the wilderness, so too we can fall in the wilderness as well. And so does the Bible teach once saved, always saved? No, it doesn't. But we'll walk through more scriptures, but I wanted to show you that from Jude's epistle. But look, they even make the point stronger. Verse 6, it says, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness until the day of judgment of the great day. And so you see right here, he makes the point even stronger that angelic beings, right? Because remember, everything was created good. They were perfect, right? They were created good. Even Satan was created good till iniquity was found in him. But just as they were in the immediate presence of God, they sinned, and now he's reserved them in everlasting chains of darkness. Now, there's no repentance for the angels that fell, probably because they were already in the immediate presence of God, but there is repentance for us. So, yeah, the Bible doesn't teach once saved, always saved.